With the arrival of the weekend, Bitcoin, BTC, there was a significant increase, trading at $41,700 on Saturday, an increase of almost 140%. Despite this positive momentum, Bitcoin doubts about the outlook remain, as the New York Times is cautious about Bitcoin's prospects. In addition, the governor of the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, flagged cryptocurrencies as a risk to the stability of the Indian rupee, urging investors to exercise caution. Meanwhile, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, reported that crypto exchange DBX lost $2.3 million due to alleged romance scams, highlighting vulnerabilities within the crypto space. In addition, the strength of the US dollar index, DXY, is seen as a potential threat to Bitcoin's recovery, coupled with selling pressure from the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. Reserve Bank of India governor warns, cryptocurrencies threaten rupee stability. Shaktikanta Das, governor of the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, spoke about the serious risks posed by cryptocurrencies, especially for developing countries. Das highlighted the impact cryptocurrencies can have on the monetary system, monetary stability, and financial stability. He expressed concern about the lack of underlying assets of cryptocurrencies and their ability to replace currencies in the payment system and in the banking sector. Das highlighted the speculative nature of cryptocurrencies and argued that even if the SEC approves spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, there are still considerable risks. The governor's cautious approach adds to the regulatory hurdles that cryptocurrencies must overcome and could lead to greater volatility in the market. Commodity Futures Trading Commission report, DBX exchange suffers $2.3 million romance scam. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, will be a cryptocurrency exchange DBX labeled as a fraudulent digital asset platform, accusing its senior employees of plotting romantic deception to extort money. CFTC charges bogus digital asset platform with fraud and misappropriation in an online romance scam. https://t co/rpsknap7i. CFTC, at CFTC, January 19, 2024. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission report said that DBX representatives built intimacy with potential customers, earned their trust, and subsequently persuaded them to open and fund trading accounts. The scam reportedly swindled more than $2 million in 2 years, and 5 victims have been identified so far. These allegations of romance scams add to a range of challenges within the cryptocurrency industry that could affect investor sentiment and activity by undermining the trust and credibility of cryptocurrency exchanges. The rise in the US dollar and the GBTC sell-off threaten the Bitcoin recovery. Since December 27, the US dollar index, DXY, has risen by 271%, which poses a challenge to the recovery of Bitcoin prices. Supported by strong retail sales and positive economic data, DXY achieved significant growth. Meanwhile, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, has experienced significant outflows, with around 38,000 BTC withdrawn since the launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF on January 11. Economist Peter Schiff sees these GBTC outflows as a key factor in stopping Bitcoin's price from rising. Technical analysis suggests that Bitcoin may fall back to around $34,000 as it has met resistance at the $48,000 level, which is in line with the upper limit of the ascending parallel channel. Final Day 5 update for January 17. #Bitcoin ETF holdings $GBTC finally posted their data, showing $10,824 BTC outflow. On a net basis, ETFs bought 10,667 #Bitcoin on day 5. Ready for January 18 reports $IBIT, $FBTC, $ARKB, $BITB, $BRRR, $BTCO, $HODL, $EZBC, $BTCW, $DEFI, $GBTC pick Twitter. com/WFXTJBC. CC15 Capital, at Capital 15C, January 18, 2024. Despite these pressures, some market watchers remain positive about the long-term impact of spot Bitcoin ETFs. However, the shadow of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, looms over the market, which could trigger further selling if negative sentiment escalates. Bitcoin price prediction. Bitcoin has recently moved out of the narrow corridor that was previously confined between $43,400 and $41,600. A break below this range indicates a shift from the previously observed sideways trading pattern to a bearish trend. Currently, Bitcoin is hovering around $41,500 and has failed to reach the 50-day moving average mark set at $42,883, which could be an obstacle to upside movement. The current decline reflects increased selling activity, with Bitcoin approaching the key support point near the $41,600 threshold. If Bitcoin fails to maintain this support level, the market's focus could turn to the next significant support level near the lower edge of the range. Market participants are keeping a close eye on these levels to determine where Bitcoin moves next. Ethereum price prediction. Ethereum, ETH, is currently in a descending channel, trading near $2,464, just below the 50-day exponential moving average, EMA, at $2,495, which could become an immediate resistance point. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is 44, indicating that it is in a neutral position, allowing the possibility of price movement in both directions. Ethereum's support is set at $2,475 by the key Fibonacci level, with the more decisive support at $2,417. A break below this level could trigger further losses. On the other hand, the resistance level of $2,605 and the upper limit of the current channel may further resist the price increase. Traders should enter the market cautiously and closely monitor the identified support and resistance levels for signals of a market trend reversal or continuation.